Okay, so it is time for us to watch NGS Headline. Those of you who it's your first time watching with us, the way that we do this is we take little breaks and stop if we do find something that we want to talk about and discuss a little bit further, just so we don't forget at the end. I have a really bad memory and sometimes it's hard to recap everything, but we take breaks. We still do discuss it at the end. I will be very, very focused. So those of you in Twitch chat, if you're not able to, or if you don't hear me replying, then please don't feel bad for it. I would say chat, say hi to YouTube, but our chat display isn't working properly right now. So we're with each other in spirit, right? But chat says hello, YouTube. Twitch chat says hello, YouTube. YouTube will say hello, hopefully. All right. It's time. All right, let's go see my husbando here. I mean, my friend Hero.
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone.
Headline
it's
time,
9
baby.
PM. So let's get started with NGS Headline. I am Hiro Arai, the official navigator of NGS.
Hi,
and
Hiro.
I will be the MC for this program. I will be bringing you the latest info on NGS. What are your thoughts on the new 10-star rarity Rayar weapon series that was recently introduced?
I hear it's pretty good, but I haven't built
If
one.
you haven't gotten one yet, stay tuned
I
till
have
the
one.
end. As
Oh?
we've got campaign information on the Rayar series in this broadcast.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it is
Now,
really
once
strong.
again, This program is to inform players about the current operation and upcoming updates of Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also known as NGS. We will also share details about exciting campaigns, peripheral information, and discuss the present and future of NGS for our players.
Let's see what that new
This
collab
is a pre-recorded
is.
broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Yay! NGS, hot information.
In this episode, we would like to share some information about the March updates. Let's start with a video.
March updates, let's go. So, March updates part 1. New quest type coming March 6th. Okay, new quest type. What is this? Defeat all waves of enemies within a time limit with time extension quests? Is it just like trials? Or I guess defeating enemies raises the time? Oh, there's buffs. Okay, so you got buffs in it. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to play it. Yeah, like the Christmas one. Yeah. All right, let's see. Four additional quests, this time in Redum and Kavaris. Why aren't we going to see it yet? Exterminations are very difficult, so start with combat patrol missions. Okay. Chat says feels like Divide Quest. I see. I'm not a base game player, but yeah. Oh look, loungewear. You guys wanted some casual wear. You guys said streetwear though, but we got comfy clothes. They're like, we're tired of Skulls making her own little nightwear. I mean, I still will, cause you know. Oh, the big shirt. Oh, the waistcloth issue. Oh my God, thick girls are not gonna eat well with this. The waistcloth. Oh, that hair is cute. Hello? The chanclas! Did they do eyelashes that blink with? Oh no, we're gonna break the game again. Portable holograms. Oh, look at the little foxies. Shoulder pillow. Oh, that's cute. Oh my God, that's so cute. Head pat. Yay! We have a new pet. You guys can pat me differently now. You guys always like to come up and pat me. Superhero, gather energy. Just the fucking Deku All Might jump. Let's go. Mario jump, boing. Superhero EX, okay. The EX kind of looks like just sparkles again. They've been doing that a lot lately. I thought we were out of that phase. Okay, Cherry Blossom in Central City in Kavaris. The cherry blossoms in the snow look weird, but it's pretty. It kind of like makes it look a little different. So, normal event. You got Rappies, you got Big Rappy. Probably Rappy spots. Seasonal point exchange. Which if some of those are build parts is pretty cool. You got more vital gauge thingies. Motions. 9-star Millennium Round weapon. Okay. Those weapons actually look kind of cool. They look very military-esque. Flurry of Flowers cleanup. You know what? I actually like the first Flurry of Flowers. I did. What was that attack? The dots. Why would they show you getting hit by dots? That doesn't make me want to play. I hate dots. Oh, look, it's Bushin. Or is it Resetsu? I can't tell. Yeah, so basically the same thing. Just event, LTQ. You guys know I'm not really a big LTQ person. The Petal Storm Bansers are kind of cool though. New limited time course, field race. Oh shoot, that's actually a cool addition. Limited time field races? They need to make sure the ARCS records and like Alliance, well I guess the Alliance ones are based on type. The ARCS records should be those races. Okay, special scratch. Ooh, please tell me it's for Harmonizer. Don't let me, I don't want to be left out this time. Oh wait, what was that really cool black and purple looking one? Okay, mission pass stuff. And yes, we're on season 30, damn. New dual quest, okay, we got dual quest 4. Ring wedge? Oh shit. Oh no. It's Chrono's worst enemy. Oh, but you have rings too. Do you take his ring? Did you guys see that? Or is that like a debuff on you? Yeah, it looks like you can take his rings. Ooh. More vital gauge display things. They've been giving us a lot of these. That's pretty cool. We have Aina Scratch! I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You can finally get Aina's outfit. We were talking about this not that long ago. Oh. That's cute. More vital gauge displays. Aina standee. Hand pose, hold lightly. Kitty Pose Plus. Kitty Pose is coming back. With the plus version. What's plus? Bodybuilder Plus. Oh, Bodybuilder is the... Wait, that's different. Bodybuilder is the one I usually use with the like fabulous pose. That one's very like actual bodybuilder pose.
What did you think? Let me go through the details with these slides.
Okay. That was okay.
Starting with this.
That was a moderate amount of information. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's popping.
A new quest type, the Time Extension Quest, will be coming on March 6th.
Yeah, explain this to me.
These quests involve defeating enemies that appear in multiple waves within a time limit. The time limit increases each time a target enemy is defeated.
Okay.
This time, a total of 4 quests will be added. Lowland Combat Patrol Mission and Lowland Extermination. both set in Retum, and Frozen Forest Combat Patrol Mission, and Frozen Forest Extermination, both in Kavaris.
Okay.
These quests can be accepted at any time from the quest counter.
I was going to say, are they quest counter or like the actual quest bot?
However, please note that the regions in which the quests take place change on a daily basis. The extermination quests are extremely challenging, so we recommend trying the normal difficulty combat patrol missions first.
Okay, hold on. Pause. I love that they've been doing this aspect, and I'd love to see them doing it on a bigger scale. But they've been doing this a lot. Actually, not a lot, but they started with the Crimson Zone. They have each combat zone, or two, Kavaris, you have the 2 combat zones, and it alternates every day where the Crimson Zone is. Why can't I talk right now? And just doing this, like having a whole different quest type that is in different areas every day. I know for some people it's going to get irritating, but they kind of tried rotating things out with Lucille exploration. And we were kind of like, this sucks that like some days it feels worth doing and some days it doesn't. So they made everything seem a little bit more viable with the update to Lucille. And of course they're expanding that. So they're going even more on that. That was a small scale of that because that's just one game mode. Now they're doing this with different game modes. So I love to see it. I want to see like a few months from now what we have with this, and especially with us getting a new region later this year. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too hyped about that.
The key to
new life into content. Yeah, for sure.
Crates that appear during the quests. Accessing these crates grant various ability
crates
enhancements
give buffs
for a set amount of time.
Crates give buffs.
Since the
all right.
enhancements are granted individually, you'll need to judge which enhancements are best to acquire and when.
Okay.
We encourage you to
so
try
like
these
per
quests
person
multiple times
or
to find the
just
best timing.
Guess we'll have to look into that more.
There will be new title tasks that can be completed by finishing these quests. So take on the challenge to earn titles. The ARC's records during this period will be for the Trainia Horrible Flapping Rank 2. Participate by
Horrible
taking it on
flapping?
with the class of your choice while the ARC's records are underway. Next up is the new AC Scratch ticket.
Okay, before we get into the AC Scratch, I wish that they would do something a little bit different with the ARC's records and not make it only Trainia, but I feel like that would kind of could get complicated. And if it's like things like quests that most players prefer instead of Trainias, then the Trainias would just die, which they're pretty much dead as is. You just do them for your points and you stop. Or your titles, if you're title farming. But yeah, I would love to see them be like other things than like just Trainias and just races. Because that would have been cool if like they had that game mode as like ARC's record for like one for each zone. So it would encourage you to play on different days. So you don't just, play once and you're like, all right, I like it in Kavaris. I don't really want to try it anywhere else. But I don't know. But there's also titles with it too. So there's always a reason to farm something, which is cool. But like, that's just a personal preference. All right. I won't pause anymore for now.
Come out of hibernation in the cozy comfort of fluffy loungewear and pajama-themed clothing.
Out of hibernation. NGS has been in hibernation.
You'll have a chance to
We've been sleeping.
Variants of the Motion Changes Dash and Glide Superhero EX from the regular Scratch Ticket prize lineup.
Okay.
The limited time event Spring 2024 will be held from March 13th to April 10th.
Okay, so spring event.
This year, the landscape
just like any event,
as well as Central City, are undergoing changes, with trees in various locations adorned in cherry blossom colors. Take a moment to appreciate this beautiful sight.
The cherry blossoms are good for screenshots.
Event, Spring 2024, in her lovely spring dress.
Ooh.
She's investigating the
her little spring dress
occurring in Kavaris and could use your assistance. Don't hesitate to approach her and lend a hand. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added to this seasonal event. By accomplishing tasks, you can get a TA Customization Disc X Omni, Arms Refiner 2, Spring 2024 special scratch tickets, and more. So we encourage you to participate in the seasonal event and reap the rewards. Items available for exchange
So rotate
at the
that with your
seasonal points
dailies and
exchange
weeklies.
shop include spring-themed build parts, portable holograms, and items required for tech arts customization.
Can we get that spring dress?
Weapons
Probably.
from the 9-star rarity weapon series, Millennium Round, will be offered as seasonal event weapons. The weapons obtained from the exchange shop will already have 5 slots.
Are those a
worth of
reskin?
augments.
Oh,
Enhancement level of plus 60. Potential
they couldn't give you
unlocked to
plus
level
61.
6.
Okay,
And this
potential level
time, Their
6.
enhancement level cap will be plus 80. Furthermore, the Augment Sezun Spring Fiv 2024 will be especially effective against seasonal enemies.
Hopefully it's better than the
Be sure
last
to
one. The last
utilize
one,
it to progress through the event.
the seasonal weapon last time was ass.
The ARC's records for the week will feature the Trainia Vanishing Path 2 for solo and all classes. Once again, you can participate by taking on the challenge during the event. Aim to reach
Vanishing
the finish
Path?
point while being careful not to fall off.
Which one? It was called Vario Cool? It was not
The
very
limited
good.
time quest, Flurry of Flowers Cleanup Op 2024.
Flurry
will
of Flowers
storm
is just
in on
pretty.
March 13th.
I'm not a big LTQ fan, but I'm happy to run that at least
This
once a
urgent
day
quest is a blast
for the
from the past.
seasonal
But this time, it
daily.
has all new
Or
stars
weekly, or however they
and
do that.
other enemies, plus a sprinkling of spring effect. And the unusual Crayano Cliffs are a must-see.
Spring's like my favorite season.
Prepare yourself for an awe-inspiring encounter with the Petal Storm Thunder Bancer and Thunder Banshee as they unleash a torrent of floral fury upon you at the
As they
climactic
one-shot
finale
you
of
with
the
their
quest.
flower beams.
Come feel the first shoots of spring in this limited time quest. New limited time tasks and title tasks will be added that can be accomplished by completing this quest. Finish this quest to obtain Reward Box Medal February 2024 as well as titles. In addition,
Reward Box Medal?
a new limited time course, South Kavaris Dash Spring 2024, will be added to the field races to coincide with the Spring 2024 event.
That's so cool. That's a cool touch. I wish they did. I hope they keep
Enjoy
doing that.
sprinting through the Sakura
I said I wish
trees
they did, but
as
we
you
move
soak in
forward.
the cherry blossom vibes.
I hope they keep doing that with events and add like different things,
Kick it
not
into
just
high
LTQ
gear.
and decorating. But the decorations
Next up
are a
is
big,
the
a
Spring
big plus.
2024 special scratch.
I want this
2 new
camo.
weapon camo and other items
I want
are in
the
the mix.
black and purple. Please make it for
You
Harmonizer
can also
too.
grab
I'll be
a
sad
new
if it's
music
not.
disc, plus mission pass reward
I'll cry
items
forever.
that are currently hard to get.
It's
In
probably not
addition
going to
to the
be.
Spring 2024 SP Scratch Ticket, a Scratch Ticket voucher will be added for the seasonal event, which you can exchange for a special Scratch Ticket after collecting 10 of them.
Cool. The path actually has some pretty good stuff. Just the bird.
There will be no
bird.
changes to drops
Bird
and
mag.
other methods for obtaining
Turn it purple,
special
make it
scratch
drip.
tickets. But you'll have more chances to draw more scratch tickets. So collect seasonal points and ticket vouchers to get tons of prizes with Spring 2024 SP scratch tickets.
So even more chances to get
Mission
scratch
Pass
tickets.
Season 30
Okay.
is coming soon.
They've been doing a pretty good job with that. I jumped ahead a
In
little.
addition to items like stamps and accessories, valuable items such as personal shop use 3 days and SG scratch ticket prize slips will carry over in the lineup. Notable rewards include accessories with sparkling effects, a mag form modeled after the Thames pack,
I love
and more.
sparkles.
So don't miss this chance to snap them up.
Tames Mags kind of reminds me of like base game, having
Next
the
up,
Summoner Pet
New
Mags.
Dual Quest.
Dual Quest 4.
Duel Phase 4 will be a one-on-one battle against the new Starless boss enemy, Ring Wedge, in Retum Alnoth.
Ring Wedge. His name's so silly to me. Ring Wedge.
is characterized by combo attacks.
But I like
that
fighting
mix a
Kelkundo.
quick blade with powerful footwork.
I like the Kiki. The little
You can
Kiki
get
lady.
a vital gauge design as a
She thick
reward
and she
from
kick.
the Duel Phase 4 title task. Since the stamina and attack power of the enemy in Phase 4 is lower than in previous dual quests, it's easier to take them out even if your equipment doesn't have the Defi-type augments specialized for this quest.
I like the starless version of the bosses. Be cool to see them all like in just one
Defi-type
phase
augment
of
itself
dual
for
quests.
Phase 4 is easier to obtain than past Defi types. So if you don't have powerful general purpose equipment on hand, going for the
Easier to
augment
obtain.
is a good way to get equipment specialized for this quest.
Okay.
In addition, the clear time required for a rank S result has been slightly extended. So if you have never played a dual quest before,
Yeah, boss
this
rush.
is a
Yeah, that
great
would be cool.
opportunity to give it a try.
Of just starless reskin bosses.
The SG scratch ticket renewed
Wait, hold on.
resilience
They
is
just
packed
went
with new
past that.
items.
Hold up. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, so in conjunction with the dual quests, Gland Gigas Mass Day. So we're gonna have a new capsule, Gland Gigas Mass Day, added to the Exchange Augment capsule in the item lab. Collect Magnif Fusias and Gigas Mass Days to make them. Okay, so we're gonna have another Fusia, of course, duh. But you're mixing that with Gigas Mass Day, so we're gonna have a new Gigas Mass Day. Sorry, I had to
This
backtrack.
scratch ticket
They just went
renewed
past it like it was
resilience
nothing.
is
I'm like,
packed
excuse me?
with new items.
That's how I make my money, baby. Okay,
Ina's
capsules.
outfit avatar items will be in this ticket. And the scratch count bonus will include
Ina
the emo,
ticket.
Ready Stance 3. So keep an eye out for that as well. Although not
The
shown
time
in the video,
extensions, yeah, we don't really need them, but it helps people with a hard time
Revival
S ranking,
AC
depending
scratch
on their
ticket,
class.
NGS Accessory Revival March 2024 is also on the way.
All right, accessory revival,
In
middle of
addition
March.
to the reappearance of many
Cool,
NGS
cool.
spec accessories that were previously available through AC scratch tickets, the scratch count bonus provides useful items for weapon enhancement like Astrio S and N augmentation success rate plus 40%.
Okay.
Enjoy character creation with the plethora of items.
Ooh, that him just saying
Those
that gave
were
me
the updates
chills.
for early
I don't even
March.
care about that scratch. I'm like, ooh, yes, character creation with a
Our
plethora
next
of
segment
items.
will have info on updates in late March and beyond.
All right, March part 2. Let's go. I love this music. All right, Echoes of Idola? Isn't Idola a game? Oh yeah, from Idola Phantasy Star Saga. I don't really know much about this, but I hear people talk about this, so I'm sure people are really hyped. These outfits are cute. Hopefully no waistcloth issue. That one looks like it has potential. Oh, that's adorable. High-waisted shorts. I love that they keep giving T1 and T2 the same outfits. They just need to give T2 their own, though. Or, I'm sorry, T1 their own, too. Give T1 love. Those wings are cool. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, hey, they have the VTuber, the official VTuber for NGS, even though I never see her. I don't know. I never see her other than when they did that one event for her. The posters are really cool. Give me the build parts. Oh, those are so cool. Oh, the mag is cute. Weapon camo, nautical star, probably not for harmonizer. Probably not for harmonizer. These might be just for like one specific weapon type. Oh, those jet boots ones are so cool. What is that? I'm about to be a bouncer. Idola got discontinued. Oh, that is pretty sad. Oh my god, those jet boots. The jet boots are sick. Whoa. People are gonna do some sus things with those, guys. You know what? They can't control it. Oh, the dance is cute too. Oh, those outfits are cute. Oh, waistcloth issue. Ooh, hello. Hello, husbando. He's so edgy, and he has 2 swords. They just made Chrono. They just made Chrono with a different color scheme. You're gonna get dragged in? That's how they get you with the fashion. Alright, so quest in Lucille for up to 8 players to face against starless enemies in Aleo and Redum. Okay. Oh, it's a LTQ in Lucille. Interesting. Does it work like a Lucille? Okay. And it seems like a mix, because Lucille's usually based mostly off of like one area at a time. So, boss enemies that appear at the end change randomly. Okay, so that's already 2 different ones. They're gonna show us any more? Maybe there's more, who knows? That actually looks pretty cool. It's been a hot minute since I've been excited for a limited quest. Oh, please tell me those are all build parts. Okay, vital gauge display. Seasonal points. So same, it looks like some of the seasonal rewards are either similar or the same or other variants. All right, we have, oh, goth outfits. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all gotta do this right, okay? Give the goth girls a W. Oh, and pastel rabbit style. Oh, it's Easter festival. Okay. Oh, there's the dress. You guys wanted Xiandi's dress. The hat. Those boots are cute. I was expecting more edgy with the goth stuff, though, not gonna lie. They just need to do a goth scratch. Give us goth girl scratch. Goth girl, goth boy scratch. Mixed with a little steampunk or something. Whew. Portable holograms. I-beams. Oh my god, the heart ones. Those are cute. Oh! Yo, I saw someone doing that in Final Fantasy. That's so funny. I like the dance. That's a really cute idol. Oh my god, what is that? Why? What? What am I looking at? Egg. Can you pause the ad? If you're able to, if we have more pauses.
What did you think? Let's get into a summary of the updates with some slides. First, allow me to introduce.
There was a lot of mixed emotions on the fashion there for me. I'm sorry, chat. Fashion is my baby. Fashion is my love.
Stella and Giselle from Idola Phantasy Star Saga, and new clothing from the official VTuber Popona will be available.
Popona. I never see Popona other than the event, but I guess that new outfit is hers. Okay, they got her new outfit. That's cute. The one all the way on the right side. Those of you on Twitch, you are going to get an ad in just a moment. If you want the full experience, I will be uploading this to YouTube very soon.
Look for the Idola character pose emotes that allow you to recreate the character's pose, as well as weapon camo, including the Seraph Chrysomelos. The Revival AC scratch ticket, Memories of Idola, is also
Revivals. On the way. They should do a little video preview of those.
Items from Idola
I'm sure they probably
that were previously released in PSO2.
They probably want to like save space on time.
And emotes. There are mag evolution devices, additional voices, accessories, and much more.
I'm collecting mags, so I'm looking forward to the mags. If I don't have them.
We'll be holding ARC's records for a limited time field race starting March 20th.
Oh, they are doing ARC's records for that. Yay! I knew that would be a good thing.
You can participate simply by playing South Kavaris Dash Spring 2024 solo.
So everyone can get their
classes can join in.
ARC's record badges. Everyone will be encouraged to.
High score during the ARC's records.
I'm bad at field races and I'm excited for this.
Will be added for this field race and the ongoing Spring 2024 seasonal event. Complete the task to net a reward box medal February 2024. Don't miss your chance. The limited time quest, Halfa Environmental
I want to know more about this.
Will be available starting March 27th.
Okay. End of March, we're getting this.
This quest is set inside Lucille, from Chapter 5 of the story quest and allows up to 8 players to fight together.
Okay, so you have to finish
against
Chapter 5.
enemies from Elio and Retum, as well as Starless.
The
boss
changing
enemy
bosses
that
at the
spawns
end.
At the
Cool.
end changes randomly, so you can play it again and again.
I feel like it's just those two because they haven't showed any,
Limited
but I
time
hope it's
tasks
more.
And title tasks will also be added to
Starless
this
versions
quest
of
and the
other
ongoing
bosses.
seasonal event, Spring 2024. Complete these tasks to get Spring 2024 SP Scratch tickets, Reward Box Medal February 2024, and titles.
So it looks like we have multiple ways to farm the scratch tickets, which is a really nice touch. We normally do have different ways, but it's kind of limited. It's like doing the dailies and doing the tasks and then like running the whatever the LTQ is. But it seems like they've been giving us more ways. Someone mentioned earlier something about Starless I want to touch on. And I think Starless is a really good reskin as well. They mentioned it was a good reskin because they do change the movesets a bit. So we're going to have those two bosses that we fought against before. But there's always going to be something that's different, like way different. So I'm excited for that. I'm pretty hyped. I like Lucio. I think Lucio's fun. I just don't have a reason to run it right now, so I
In
don't.
the second half of the event, new items, some material items, and augment capsules will be added to the seasonal points exchange shop. So be sure to give it another look.
Okay.
This week's ARC's records will be for the Trainia Advance, Cannonball Strike, for solo and all classes.
Cannonball Strike.
You can participate simply by taking on the challenge during the event.
They should put the cannonball mechanic in other
Aim for a
things
high
because no
score
one
by
really
making
does the
full
strikes
use
and
of
the
throw action.
stuff like that. Yeah, throw action's
Next,
pretty cool. They need to
we
use
have
it
the
more.
new AC Scratch ticket, Easter Festival. Gothic Garb
No
and
Fitzer,
Pastel
man.
Rabbit-inspired wear are hopping your way. Check out the Scratch
Not
Count
really my
bonus
cup of tea.
for alternate versions of the Easter Egg EX Glide and Dash motion change items included in the Scratch ticket prizes. That
Yeah, I thought that
concludes the
Scratch would have
update
more too.
information
It's
for
a little
today.
disappointing. All right, update information. That's all.
Moving on to the next segment.
The next segment. So that's our March update. Wait, hold on. What about the
Operation
collab?
Report.
Was that the collab? Was it
For this
No, it wasn't
segment,
Idola.
the
It was
NGS
an anime
Operation
collab.
Report. I, Hero Arise, select questions
Hold on,
and comments
Hero.
from the players
You
to bring
forgot
to the
something. You
development
forgot the
and live
collab.
operation teams and bring you
Hero.
their answers.
All right, maybe it's after this because we get a dev report after.
I
So
also have a letter from the developers to share with you.
okay, well,
We'll start with the letter from the developers, a message from the dev team to the players.
maybe they're being sneaky. Yeah, it's probably close to the end.
Allow me to read their letter to you.
It felt like they're holding back. Did you guys get that same feeling? It felt like they were edging
We
the
would
whole
like to
time.
thank
That's
all
a
the
horrible
ARCs out there
explanation for it.
continuing.
I'm
Classes
sorry.
Can join in. Classes can join in. Stretch your
No!
legs
What
and try
happened?
for a field race high score during the
Hello?
ARCs records. These to be new high in the
Oh,
vein
God.
of dual quests
Oh God, I'm sorry,
introduced
chat.
in this program and our plans for future
I
improvements.
don't know what happened. I talked about
First,
edging and fucked everything
We'd
up.
like to tell you
I accidentally
about
hit my
the design intent
keys.
behind the time extension quests planned for release on March 6th.
Okay. More about the time extension quest. Sorry,
We
guys.
designed these
They're
to be
holding, yeah,
new
they're holding back
high-difficulty
for sure.
quests in the vein of dual quests and Dark Falls fights.
Did you skip something? Nah, I accidentally went back.
After
But I
hearing from
pulled it
many
back
of
where
you
we were.
that you'd like high difficulty quests to have a difficulty level for practice runs. For these quests, we've included 2 different difficulty levels, normal and hard, on a trial basis.
Okay.
We'll adjust
That's pretty
our
cool.
approach to high difficulty quests based on how these quests are played.
I think that's a good idea.
The
Maybe
normal
eventually we'll
difficulty
see more
version
difficulties?
finishes at wave 6, while the hard difficulty version keeps going to the 7th wave and beyond, with corresponding jumps in difficulty and rewards.
So they
Be
did
sure
what
to
they
take
did
a
with
stab
the
at
first
hard
mining rig,
difficulty
with
version
mining rig
after
Alio.
completing it on normal difficulty.
For those of you who played back then,
Next,
when it first got
we would like to
released.
show you some of the equipment enhancement related updates that we are looking into for future updates.
Yeah, I love
In
the
response
difficult
to the many
content.
comments and requests that we have received,
I'm ready. All right.
A recent update made it possible to add preset skills to weapons without them, and we've received a lot of requests to also allow players to change these preset skills after they have been
The
added.
Unwix cursed. We can get our Unwix
On a
off.
plan to accommodate this. Next,
Okay, so side note, that's really, really good. That's really good. Because in some situations when you roll for your preset skill, you can just get another one and replace it if you can buy the weapon. However, with things like the Rayar weapon, you can't buy another Rayar. You will just have to hope that you get a drop that's the same weapon and has a fixa on it, and you can transfer it. So that kind of sucks that like you're stuck with it on weapons like that. So they're looking for a way to replace it. That would be awesome to give us a reroll. That would be amazing. Anyway, let's continue.
in a future update, we plan to improve the
We're
item
way
enhancement
behind.
process by allowing C and Demio to be directly selected as a material.
Oh,
This
thank
should
you.
reduce the time and effort spent on exchanging gold.
We don't have to
trim
trade them
items.
out for swords and armor to
addition,
upgrade.
For content released after this improvement, we plan to have C and Demio drop directly instead of Gold Crim 2.
Oh shit!
We
Yes,
also
thank
have a
you.
small improvement for you in the item.
That is, oh my god! I said I wasn't gonna stop, but thank you. That's a good one. I know that sounds little, right? But they're like making upgrading less tedious because so freaking tedious going from 1 to 80 with a weapon. It is painful. Like my armor's literally at 61 just because I did not feel like getting it up there. I have like almost 300 Endemio things, and like I just didn't feel like doing it. But hopefully they'll allow us to select more than 5 now with that mechanic. I don't know. But just having that mechanic cuts out a few steps. I think they need to rework exchange shops. I think that's a big thing that they're going to need to rework is the exchange shops and the exchange in the item lab. So hopefully by the middle of this year, we'll see them slowly start reworking on things like that. Because if they keep this route with making things easier, those exchange shops are going to become pretty much worthless and just a mess to just sort through to get the things you actually need from them. So, yeah, we're making some improvements. All right, let's go.
Where
We
change
take the little
specs
things.
so that info on your current tabs for weapons and armor is saved until you exit the game.
Mm-hmm.
This convenient update makes it easier to perform consecutive enhancements.
Okay.
That's all for today's letter from the developers.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Side note with the upgrades. So I totally skipped this when I was talking about it. So the recent change that they made was so you don't have to confirm you're using like a high rarity item every single time you select a sword or an armor. They changed that. Now they're just straight up like, if you have the capsules for it, just use those. And that's going to be really good for people who have material storage. I mean, people who don't have material storage, it stacks. So instead of 50 blocks using your armor or gold prim swords for the 2s, you have just a stack of those. That's very, very nice.
But we
All right.
have a special treat for you
I get
here
so
at
happy
the
about
end.
quality of life.
Sneak
I'm such a
peek
quality
video
of life
the
fangirl.
standing ultra-high difficulty party quest planned for
Okay.
release in April.
Yep, they mentioned that
Announced
they
on
were
the
going to show
roadmap
us
At
that.
the end of last year.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Okay, so it's now. Oh, showing up. I'm like, okay, later. Planet Breaker returns. Okay, this is the standing quest, right? The try hard quest. Let's go. What is this? Oh, he looks cooler. He's not just a butt plug. He's not just a little blumpkin. What is this? Oh, that looks so fun. I just see him getting his ass beat. I'm like, that looks so fun. I want to get hit too. The Nutcracker quest. Oh, God. Mini plugs. Dark Falls Dalion? Dark Falls Dalion? Attacks in April?
That was the letter from the developers. Dark Falls Class, Starless Part 2, Dark Falls
The
Dalian.
roadmap boss?
I'm looking forward to that coming out.
You're
Be
surprised
on
that
the
they're
lookout
showing
for
now?
more information.
So they said that they were going to start communicating things with us, even if it's not like complete. So we don't have to just wait and think that we're not getting anything. And then they show us everything at once. And it's either going to lead to people being disappointed because they overhyped it in their mind or they're just showing us bit by bit. Like they showed us the new region. They barely showed us anything. It's in very early development, but we got to see that it was a city. We got to see the little tribute to, I forgot who it was. I don't remember. I didn't play base game. I'm sorry. And like that was 3 seconds long. It was more than that, but it was like 2 milliseconds long, but we got to see it. And like, I'm hyped to see more about it in the next headlines.
Continuing on to the next section.
Okay.
I have answers from the development and live operations teams to player questions and comments. Here is the first one. Whether or not boss enemies are randomly made into megalotics due to megalotics challenge settings for cocoons and other areas affects the results of ARC's records. Can something be done about this? Here is their answer.
I guess that's true.
To resolve this issue, we are considering adding an always make megalotics setting to the challenge settings. We are also considering adjusting the
Always
challenge
add
settings for
megalotics?
maximum enemy HP.
I don't
and
know.
enemy
I don't.
attack power to make them easier to use when playing. We plan to implement these changes around April.
I hope that's good for you guys. I don't really run this kind of content. I do records just for the minimum
Next question.
for the badges so I can get SG.
I
That's
would
it.
like to know a few more details about the new field that was introduced in the preview video in the December 2023 broadcast. Here's our team's response. Unlike current regions, you'll be visiting the new field as a setting for the story and special quests. Overall, it's about the same size as South Retum and is composed of 3 zones with significantly different landscapes, 2 of which will be unlocked
I don't know.
when it is first released.
I don't know what they mean by setting.
Most
Like, is it
enemies
not
that
an
appear
actual
will be
place?
starless, though we plan to release some new enemies as well.
I feel like that made it more
Special
confusing.
quests are currently being worked on, but play will combine exploration and combat sectors.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. I was like, is it just like
And will not require the same level of expertise as Lucille expertise.
Chrono, we're talking about how it's probably going to be a combat sector. You guys know your girl loves combat sectors. Okay. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see this. But I'm like worried it's just going to be like a part of the story. I don't know. The way they explain that is weird. I think that was like a mis-explanation. I think I know what they're trying to say. It's going to be similar to a combat sector, but it's going to be like an exploration sector. We've been technically testing that with things like Halvati farming, hell, even the dread farming for like rappy spots and things like that has been like a low-key test for what I think this is going to be. But I don't know.
Exploration.
All right, Ash, shut up now.
That was what they shared.
This isn't about me. It's about the new
Looking
region.
forward to this new field. Where can I post my comments and requests so that they can be reflected in the game's improvements and corrections?
What?
Here is our team's answer.
That just felt like they needed to fill in a blank for a question. Discord.
There is no specific
Anywhere.
place for posting feedback that will make it easier for your comments to be picked up by the team. The development and live operations teams look
That's how
at a
base game
weekly
sectors were?
compilation
Yeah,
of posts
exactly.
From the miscellaneous issues, questions section on the support page of the NGS official site. Posts with hashtags on X and other social media, and topics on the official Discord. Then have a discussion and consider how to respond. We also look at the opinions and reactions in the chat to what is presented during NGS Headline, as well as the
Yep, they be
comments we
watching.
receive after the broadcast.
They check everywhere. I mean, they like real talk.
Please
They also
understand
watch our
that we may
streams.
not be able to respond to your
CMs at
comments
least
or
watch our
requests
streams. I don't know
if
about the
there is a
dev team.
possibility that they may cause new problems with the game, or if they would affect the schedule for new content development or improvements that we need to prioritize.
Hi, dev team. Hi,
That
dev
was
team,
what
if
they
you're
had to
watching.
say. That's all for our Q&A today.
But yeah, they watch the streams and stuff like that. We've caught PSO in here because someone gifted a sub to them and they were like, "Oh,"
and
said something in chat.
Your questions and feedback to the development
like the
and
official page
teams and share their answers with you. Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game using the hashtag NGS headline.
Yeah, we've caught them like that.
Social media.
I mean, the lead
Moving on
person
to the next segment.
mentioned me and Chrono's wedding in an article. So, like, they know what's going on. They watch us, too. Yeah, I like these questions, too.
Now
Even
let's
the fill in the
move on
blank
from
one was kind of
updates
just
and
like,
talk
hey,
about some
reminder.
other NGS-related info.
People
I'm
are going to
sure
get mad
will
about
get
it,
you
but
even more
they can get
hyped
over it.
to play the game. Let's start with this.
Okay.
An NGS store page is currently available on Kodashop for some regions.
Kodashop. Oh, I've heard of Kodashop.
AC can be purchased through
What
a
about the
variety of
collab?
payment options, such as credit cards, as well as through digital wallets, convenience
Not available
store
on
payments,
PlayStation
and
Store.
internet banking. We hope you'll give it a try. Please
They
note
were in-
that
I don't know if they were
AC
in the
purchased from this
wedding.
store cannot be used on PlayStation 4.
So what happened here for you guys on YouTube? I'll leave a link in the description. Chrono actually covered it, and I did a tweet about it. But like the like executive producer or whatever was talking about, they were like, oh, what about milestones? And they were like, actually, a milestone, like 2 of our official creators got married and like met through the NGS creator program and stuff like that. Like they like straight up mentioned our wedding, and we were like, hold on, wait, what? So like, I don't know if they were there. They might have been there. They might have been watching the stream. Like, I don't know, but they do pay attention. As much as people say like, oh, like people don't know what's going on with global and blah, 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 blah. Like that's just assumptions, and that's just wrong. Like they have proved that they pay attention to what they do. They have made changes in the game that have been direct things that we have talked about, that Chronos talked about, that C1 has talked about, that Crit has talked about, that Thrift has talked about. Like very specific things. They've made, like implemented these changes into the game. They've discussed these things. Hell, I do an official show for Phantasy Star now on occasion called The House Party because they see our events. They see how it's connecting people. They see things like Ship 3 Festival. So yeah, they're not perfect and everything's not perfect. And a lot of things could be changed and done better. A lot of things are oversighted by the dev team because they're not, I mean, I can't say they're not in the player base because I'm sure quite a few of them play, but they are paying attention. So if you guys want things to change, don't cry and moan about it. Don't be negative about it, but speak your mind because they are listening, they are watching. And if they see that we like certain things, they make changes. Look at just like the changes that they're making to the content we're getting. They see that people don't really give a fuck about seasonal content. And I hate to put it like that, unless they're farming points. And points are so easy to get nowadays that like you farm a day and you can pretty much buy out the whole shop. Like they see that and they're like, well, why don't we add ARCS records to it? Why don't we add a race to it? Why don't we make this more interesting? They see us hate that like places get so outdated so fast. So now they have a quest that's in Redham and Kavaris and switches around, you know? And yeah, it's through the counter, but it kind of like gives you a feel for those regions. So maybe you'll want to farm there. Maybe you'll want to do content there. You know what I mean? So you're just you're just double agent devs. Wait, me? Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not smart enough to be a game developer. I know we're a little bit behind, but I really wanted to make that point. And I wanted to say, just in case you guys are watching this video, NGS devs, CMs, whatever, I love you. Mwah. Thank you for giving me my home and a game I absolutely love and respect. And thank you for making it better and better every single day. But hopefully they don't hang out in AFK lobbies. If you're on Ship 3, stay away from Alio 1, Alio 3, and Alio 5. Actually, Alio 3 is normally fine. Alio 1 and Alio 5, you don't want to know what people are saying in there. But I'm sure some of the devs play the game. I don't know how many play on the global team. I know the CMs play the games. Like they have their own accounts as well as their like GM accounts and things like that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I wanted to say that because a lot of people have this bad misconception that they don't give a fuck or know what global is feeling and dealing with, but they directly have interacted with us in ways that we know that they do. Hell, my thing that I did, I'm sorry, I'm on such a tangent. We're watching the headline, but I did a survey it was about a year ago. I had over 1,000 players. I had over 1,000 players enter in like what they'd want to see different about NGS. I did a survey. It wasn't perfect. I got ridiculed on Reddit, but Reddit is just angry for no reason because it wasn't perfect because I don't make surveys, but I tried my best. And I analyzed all the information. I broke it down to what most players want, what most players dislike, what most players are turned off from, how often players are playing because of these and this thing. And like the GMs, like, or the community managers or community manager, I don't know how that works. Basically, the team, the NA or the global team sent it to the devs. So they sent it to Sega. So they actually saw that. And some of those things are implemented in the game now or are being developed. So Reddit can go redacted. I agree. Reddit is just like that. Yeah, as soon as the video was released, they loved me. They absolutely loved it, but they hated me for even saying it. They're like, it's just clickbait. I'm like, I'm sorry, this video that I'm working a month on, I want you to watch it. It's not clickbait, but like, yeah. Nah, Reddit's just angry. I'm sorry, Reddit. I'm sorry if you guys are on Reddit, you guys on YouTube. I love you. Not you. I'm not talking about you. No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other people on Reddit. All right, let's just continue.
Next.
Oh, March campaign. Oh, this is what they were talking about with getting your rare.
We will be having a rare drop rate plus 150% campaign starting February 28th. In Kavaris exploration and combat sectors, a rare drop rate plus 150% boost will be applied, making it even easier to gather exchange materials during this time. Also, in the Rayar Series Exchange Support Campaign Part 1, being held at the same time, you can get the exchange materials for one Rayar Series weapon by completing all the limited time tasks. If you haven't gotten your hands on one yet, now's your chance.
If you don't want to farm the Gorge, or people aren't farming the Gorge anymore, so you don't have a group, you can just do the limited time tasks.
The boost rates for PSO2 Day and Premium User PSO2 Day will be powered up.
Ooh, they're powering up boost forever? Oh, starting from 3-1. Oh shit, that's a permanent change. Let's go.
Overlap with other campaigns, making it the perfect time to log in and play.
Vampirina, you won't spend millions. Just put LC augments on it for the most part.
A drop item
it's still a big major upgrade.
50% campaign and seasonal
I hate this campaign. I never get preset skill stuff when they do this campaign. It actually gets worse for me.
During this campaign period,
I don't want to see that. I don't even want to think about it.
Will be easy to affix. And not only that, seasonal event weapon preset skills will be easier to enhance. So try making various weapons.
It is nice to see what they do with the seasonal events. You can really deck it out if you want.
The 4th anniversary of the global version will be held from March 6th.
They have so many different anniversaries. NGS anniversary 2.5.
Handy items for item enhancement.
Base game anniversary, base game global anniversary.
Star gems, and more.
Ooh, 200 SG. Times 10? 2,000? Oh, no, that's a special scratch. Okay, so just make sure you're logging in.
Next up,
starting in March.
Here's some info on
just log in. That's all you got to do. Log in. Money is money, yeah?
NGS will have a collab campaign with the TV anime Rurouni Kenshin.
What? Hold on.
It is scheduled.
Rurouni Kenshin? I was in shock. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like, my brain couldn't process that. What? That's so cool. Kenshin. Look at Glenn and... oh. Glenn and Kenshin. Oh my god.
April 2024.
Glenshin? Rurouni Glenshin?
We're pleased to present the first collaboration visual, fresh from the NGS artwork team.
My brain froze for real.
During this collab, you'll be able to get special collab items.
It's like in my top 10.
For dressing up like Kenshin Himura and Kaoru Kamiya. Weapon camo based on Kenshin's trademark weapon, Sakabato, reverse blade sword. And motion change items inspired by Kenshin's actions in the original work.
That's so cool!
Now, allow me to provide a brief introduction to the TV anime, Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh god, the TV anime. The manga, well, okay, the manga's better than the original anime, but the new anime is actually on point. Live action, they missed a couple of things, but it's pretty good.
The live action film series has grossed 19.3 billion yen, making it a beloved classic across generations.
The live action film
Rurouni
kind of cut out a
Kenshin,
little bit of the love
Hokkaido
story.
arc is serialized in Jump Square.
That's so cool.
This new anime has
This is second
reconstructed the
collab I
original
actually knew what it
story from the
was.
first episode using the latest animation techniques. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline.
You're starting to get collabs from popular anime? Yes. Keep your hopes
Share
high,
your
guys.
thoughts and
We
feedback
got Seven
on this
Deadly Sins,
program
Rurouni
and the game
Kenshin. Like,
using
what?
the hashtag NGS Headline on X.
The first season of the
Together,
old
we can
anime
make
was on
NGS
point.
an
Yeah.
even more fantastic
Yeah.
game.
That was one of the few, yeah, okay, so the live action for its time was one of the few good ones for sure. It was good. I just kind of like didn't like how much they didn't really discuss
As a
the love story, but that's
representative
just
of the
me.
users, I will
It's also not a
continue to work
shoujo, so
with
I
the
need to shut up.
development team to make NGS a more
It was really
enjoyable
good.
game for everyone. And I look
Yes, it
forward
is.
to
You
your
guys are doing
continued
so
support.
good. Hero, we love
The
you.
next episode of Headline will be on Tuesday, March 26th.
Ouch. Rurouni Kenshin.
We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in April.
Thank you for the resub, by the way.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yo. I will subscribe. I mean, I'm already subscribed.
Now then, Arts, I'll see you at the next
It's decent,
NGS
yeah.
Headline.
It was extremely decent.
Thanks for watching
That's a good
here
way to
on
explain
Tuesday
it.
night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
It's like it's leading to better things. It's leading to better things. Yo, our game is getting better and better. I'm so happy about this. I am so happy about this, guys. I am so happy about this. Jeez. So we have a pretty normal month overall, but the new content we're getting seems really good, and it seems like it's going to lead to some better content. Plus, they said that they keep up with how we react to this. So depending on how we play, that can alter the content we get in the future. So make sure you guys are giving feedback. Make sure you guys are talking about like things you like, things you don't like, things that could be better, things that, you know, really drove you to this content, things that push you away. Like they want to know, and that helps make our game better. But a lot of these things that they're incorporating are things that were on the list of things that what players want. That seems like they're trying to do a little bit different with LTQs. I'm really excited to see the Lucille one. That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm really hyped. Like, not because the headline itself was insane, but specifically because our headlines are going to keep getting better. The devs are communicating with us more detailed and like more often with the content that we're going to get in the future. Even if it's a 2-second clip of a new boss fight that we're going to get, new hard content that we've been asking for, even if it's a minute of the new area and them briefly explaining it in an operation report. Which I'm so happy. It's going to be like an exploration and combat zone, which you guys brought up a good point. That is just like base game, where you could get PSE bursts. And they've been kind of like throwing that mechanic into more and more things, where you have like an energy spot or whatever it's called. I don't know. The like E spot on the map, and you follow it around just in an exploration area with bigger groups. So, I've always said I wanted combat zones with bigger groups. It's going to be 3 years into the game being up. It took us 3 years of waiting very patiently, but we are finally getting it. Woo! Oh God. Okay, ignore that. Your girl likes scary videos. Oh man. So chat, what do you guys think about that headline? What do you guys think? Also, thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Thank you. What do you guys think about that headline? Let me see if I can pull chat up on here in a different way. See, the text. Chat's gonna be a little wonky. Actually, we could just do this. We could do this for the remainder of this video. There we go. Music thing's gone. Okay, cool. 3 more years, we're gonna get a Skulls collab. I wish they could do creator collabs. I feel like that might be a little bit too much of a liability. I mean, think of what they just went through with Niji Sanji, which is an actual like legitimized VTuber agency. I'm just an indie VTuber doing my own thing, yelling fucking shit all the time. Cursing a little bit too much, but not enough to be concerning. Saying sus things by accident, you know what I mean? Woke up late for the headline, jumped into stream to watch. Yeah, well, I'm going to upload this onto YouTube, so you'll get to experience it with us. We did take quite a few breaks to talk about things. But yeah, you guys said it was good. Yeah, it wasn't insane. It wasn't like, oh my God, like we're mind blown, we're freaking out. But like the changes that they are making are really good. The quality of life changes, like the upgrade items just staying as the capsules. So you don't have to trade them in and out, which is 3 extra steps just to get like a different item. Or I think 2 or 3 extra steps. Because if you get too many swords and you need armors, like gold prim armor 2s, you'd have to trade them into capsules and trade those capsules into swords instead of armor, or I mean armors instead of swords, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Either way, good example. And just like cutting that out, I really hope that that mechanic allows for them to let us use more. We already don't have to confirm the rarity every single time we select an item. That cut down time, but it's still ridiculously long to upgrade. Like legitimately, my armor is level 61, not because I don't have the upgrade materials, because I will tell you guys right now, oh God, I will tell you guys right now, I have the upgrade materials. I have them. Let's see. And I have 179 left. But I just don't want to sit there and do that for like 45 minutes, you know, for my 3 armor pieces from 61 to 80. Which 45 minutes might be an exaggeration, but like they're making changes with that. They're making changes with how our content is going to work. They're making slight changes with our limited quests. I mean, they're giving us campaigns. When they see we like an item, they're able to give us a campaign relative to it, which I'm sure was planned way ahead of time. But just seeing that, like, we'll see more trends of that. Our crafted items will be getting campaigns to help people get it, because it does require running content. It requires running, like, the gorge. It requires running the gorge. And not everyone wants to do that. Or if someone jumps on the gun late, I mean, I don't even know how active the gorge is now. It's usually active for like the first week, and then some of that content dies once everyone gets what they need. But I saw people in there, so I'm sure it's relatively active. But just in case it's not, like, people still have an opportunity by doing limited quests. Is that going to be a thing forever? No. But they're giving you an opportunity to get that just by doing what you need to do every day. Let's see. Let me backtrack a little bit. Fucking shit shirts and sus skull shirts. Yes, skulls collab. That lion looks tough. Yeah, that quest, the new Dark Falls does look really tough. Pretty good actually. My socks aren't particularly knocked off, but it was pretty good. Yeah, exactly. The LTQ was a good idea. The LTQ with the Lucille, yeah, for sure. Slippers, hell yeah, Arkuma, slippers. It was amazing with how these headlines have been. April's gonna make our brain explode. I feel like it's gonna be really, really good. I feel like it's gonna pull a lot of people back in. You still get that feeling from NGS where if you want to take a little break, like I have been, and log in every day, every other day, whatever, do what you need to do your dailies. If there's an event, do your limited quests, and then log out. You can still do that, but you have opportunities to do more content, which is really cool. Chrono, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Alerts are still muted since we're still chatting. But yeah, that's really good. Ring wedge fight looks fun. It does look fun. Also, welcome raiders. Welcome raiders. I'm backtracking in chat right now. We're talking about the headline. New sound alert. Oh my god. In an hour now, Pokemon Presents. So more things to look forward to. Yo, we're gonna cover Pokemon Presents. JK. But yeah, let's see. Gorge is still active room. Okay, that's good. I only got my armors to 80. Or got all my armors to 80 the first 2 days. Yeah. It's a little rough, but I mean it's doable. Also, thank you for the follow, Albion. Chrono. Glenshin. You said Glenshin too. That's so funny. We called it Glenshin too. Rurouni Kenshin. Yo, I'm so hyped about that. Chrono, you know how much I like Rurouni Kenshin. About to get freed up by the new dual quest. Yes. Overall, how did you think the headline was? Also, hi, Cyan. Hi, Zahiro. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Quality of life stuff's really good. We're looking forward to some really, really good content. The standing content looks like it's going to be really cool. The things we are getting and the things that we're going to get in the future. More details about the new zone. That was very smart of them to give us more details. It was a little confusing at first, the way that they worded it, but knowing it's going to be like an exploration sector and a combat sector is exactly what me and Chrono were talking about the other day. So that's going to be awesome. And very, very much base game vibes. Maybe with that and kind of the callback with the map, will pull a lot of people who liked base game back into NGS and give it another chance. Because some people didn't really feel NGS. So I think that might give it another chance for them. I'm so sad about the Idola scratch. They skipped my favorite character. Oh no! 8 out of 10 could have been a 9 if they included the character you wanted. I see. I think I'd give it like a 7.5 for sure. Like there was the AC scratches were there was a lot to be desired with those, but I mean that's not what the whole headline's about. We got so much stuff otherwise. That's the only reason I'm kind of like meh, because like that Easter scratch was a little mid. Good morning, Za. Nutcracker 2, yes, the butt plug. The butt plug brought his friends for a hard quest. But I'm sorry, Chrono. Oh no, I'm sorry. Discord. Oh, he looks so cool. Wait, didn't they have an outfit for him? They showed an outfit for him, right? I thought. No? Am I crazy? Yeah. Oh, it was the old one. Okay, it's not NGS spec. I see. The baby butt plugs. The baby butt plugs, yes. Yeah, the new Solus fight. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of the Solus fight, but the new version, the hard version, that lion looks really good. I wonder what stuff the Nut 2 will drop. I don't know. Whatever we have at that time, whatever's the oh my god, whatever's the unicorn drop at that time is probably going to be whatever we get. I don't think that we're going to get it before we get a new, like, either better 10-star weapon or 11-star weapon. The Easter scratch was not meh. We will not stand for slander of the egg. Oh my god, the egg. I didn't even know what I was looking at. I'm like, what is this motion? But yeah, I wish it came with the Idola main theme disc. I mean, we don't know it doesn't. They haven't showed us everything on the scratch. It could end up being a scratch bonus, which I hope it's not. Because that sucks, because that's behind a money gate and people are not going to be very happy. I hope it's something that you can either pull from the scratch or buy from the market. Egg? Yes, egg. Yeah. Egg. Okay, egg. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not gonna slander the egg anymore. I'm so sorry. It's not mid. I'm sorry. Egg. I know, egg. Okay, egg. Thank you for the lyric, says. Ouch. Okay, egg. Fuck. All right. You guys are so aggressive. Egg. All right. YouTube's just gonna see you guys saying egg. All right. Great. What egg? Embrace egg. Oh my goodness. YouTube chat on Twitch likes egg. So if you like eggs, make sure you watch on Twitch. I stream this every time we have a headline, but we also do post it on YouTube. So if you're not able to catch us live, you're able to watch here. Those of you who watch live, thank you guys for hanging out. But I think that's it. I think we've talked enough about the headlines. So yeah, stay comfy.